School system for Tuesday, May 7th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, scrambled eggs with biscuit and gravy. Elementary and middle school lunch, spaghetti with meat sauce. High school chicken tenders or hamburger steak with gravy plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
Do you need a new lawnmower? If so, head to Knight Saw Company in Baxley. Choose from a large selection of name brand mowers. Knight Saw Company offers the best lawnmowers at the best prices anywhere. They also have in stock belts, batteries, and parts for all mowers, along with name brand trimmers, blowers, and hedge trimmers. For over 50 years, Wayne Countyans have been getting their power lawn equipment and parts from Knight. Knight Saw Company on the Jesup side of Baxley on Highway 341. Does your body need some work? At Morton Collision Center, our comprehensive professional auto repair services will restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition quickly and affordably. Expert collision repair, undetectable color matching, free estimates, all insurance claims welcome, towing from the wreck with your request. Let the friendly staff at Morton Collision Center help you by dealing with the insurance company directly. Call 385-1048. That's 385-1048. We guarantee all of our work. Morton Collision Center.
Brunswick, Georgia, and all surrounding areas. Greater Works Ministries presents the 2019 Incredible Faith Conference with Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Figuring out that I could fly in this dimension where I crawled in that dimension.
And Grammy, Stellar, and Dove Award winner, Tasha Cobbs Leonard. Live. Join your host, Pastor Mark Baker.
I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing.
May 23rd at the Jekyll Island Convention Center, beginning at 7 p.m. It's free and open to the public. Get ready, May 24th. It's Making the Ground with Bishop T.D. Jakes beginning at 9 a.m. Space is limited, so register at GreaterWorksFamily.com. Grab your family and friends and join Greater Works Ministries for the Incredible Faith Conference with Bishop T.D. Jakes May 23rd and May 24th. This is one conference you don't want to miss.
And then along came Walker Jones.
At Walker Jones, the most new cars means fresh trade-ins every day. And right now, Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center inventory is brimming with over 350 top-quality cars, trucks, and SUVs at tremendous prices. We take trade-ins, run them through Walker Jones' vigorous inspection and repair at our giant 56-bay service center. And only the cream of the crop make it to the Mega Center lot. The quality is so good that most vehicles still qualify for Walker Jones' famous lifetime warranty. Lifetime. You want to talk deals? Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center will get you the best deal on whichever vehicle you choose from our massive selection. And of course, Walker Jones Mega Center will take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. That's the Walker Jones way of doing business. Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the local news. In the news, the Wayne County Commissioners met Monday for their monthly May meeting, but the Commissioners have already set up a call meeting for Friday, May 17th, because there were 3 items that they simply could not agree on and want to have work session and meeting to make the final decisions. First is the resolution to amend the 2018 fiscal year budget, which has been tabled now twice, dating back to the April 1st meeting, which the item was tabled for the first time. Chairman Herschel simply stated Monday evening there's still some questions about the amended budget that he wants to discuss further, and he says needs addressing. So he simply motioned Monday to set up the call meeting on Friday, May 17th, for the Commissioners to discuss the amended budget. Second item that they have been working on for months is the contract for J.C. Landing, seeking an operator to run the bait shop at the landing. The Commissioners have selected who they want to enter into a contract with, Ralph Trapman and Mike Gordon, but they were on hand last night with a lot of questions about the proposed contract, the language in the contract, and what's all expected. Trapman told the Commissioners that they're going to put all this money into the landing project. They wanted more than just a 1-year deal. They were seeking a 3-year deal. County Attorney Andy Beaver said legally the county cannot enter into but a 1-year agreement, that they could have it automatically renew each year, but a 1-year deal is all they could legally do. So many items and changes that needed to be made in the contract language that's also set up for May 17th. And the third item is a closed bid for a piece of property that the county wants to get rid of. As the administrator says, the county has begun liquidating county properties in an attempt to get out of the business of real estate. County Attorney Andy Beaver says the county already disposed of one piece of property by asking for a minimum sealed bid, and when they receive it, they sell it. Two more pieces of property discussed Monday, a lot on Anderson Drive, a vacant lot in the city of Jesup. Commissioners want to know what the back taxes are on the piece of property in the city before they agree on what the asking price is from the county for the piece of land. Commissioners agreed to a minimum bid on the other piece of property, but again could not reach an agreement Monday night on the other piece of property. So again, a call meeting set for a week from this Friday, May 17th, in hopes of reaching agreements on those three agenda items. Other items on the agenda, the commissioners renewed contracts and agreements between Pineland Behavioral Health and the Wayne Service Center. They renewed the contract agreement between Wayne County Transit and the Ware County Board of Health. Commissioners approved their LMIG list and contract with American Industries, one of the 5 bids received. City Engineer Bill Schuman on hand for that. Low bid, $1,075,441. Commissioners told that originally that would cover 17 miles of road, but due to the cost, that will only cover 11.5 miles. County Administrator A. Jeffers encouraged the commissioners to talk with their state representatives about the LMIG money issue. The state continues to send less each year. Wayne County still has over 600 miles of unpaved roads. This LMIG contract will be able to pave 11.5-mile roads instead of the 17 that they were hoping to. Commissioners awarded the bid for the contract for Industrial Park Road at $517,580 contract to SPLOST money, a DOT project. Winning bid from Sites Brothers out of Medgar, Georgia. This is an IDA project on Highway 341. Contract approved Monday night. Commissioners entered into a contract with Chemours for temporarily closing Powerline Road. The company presented 3 options to the commissioners. Commissioners accepted the option of $1.2 million from the company for the temporary closing once they begin their project, which they stated Monday will be the spring of 2020. Signs will be posted by the county and company. It'll be a 3-mile detour once the road is closed. One board appointment last night, Commissioner Mike Roberts appointing Darrell Beasley to the Solid Waste Authority in District 3, replacing Dan O'Neill, resigned with his term expiring in January 2020. Board held an executive session to discuss litigation and personnel, but when they came back to open session, announced that no decisions had been made. Let's look at your Monday's County Commissioners meeting. Once again, a call meeting set for Friday, May the 17th. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsors, and that Chemours contract was $500,000, not $1.2 million. I'm sorry, $500,000 from the company for the temporary closing once they begin their project, which again they stated Monday will begin the spring of 2020. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages. So please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying with Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing. Know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties since 1998. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the local nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our administrative office is located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, and Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak with someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Today, the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce hosting a membership luncheon. The time today from 11 to 1 at the Wayne County Farmers Market. All Chamber members invited to attend the luncheon. Again, that's taking place today at the Farmers Market between 11 and 1. Justice City Commissioners set to meet tonight for their monthly meeting at 7 p.m. at City Hall. On the agenda, the Jesup Housing Authority Director, Mark Watson, discuss an urban redevelopment plan. Also on the agenda, a resolution for the abandonment of 2 alleyways. City Attorney Michael Connor on the agenda for that item of business. Water Department has a bid for a used backhoe on the agenda. Also on the agenda, an executive session to discuss a legal issue, items with the city manager, items with the mayor, and items with the commissioners. All that tonight at City Hall at 7 p.m. WIFO will be on hand to have a full report for you tomorrow here on the local news. Superior Court Judge Stephen Kelly in town Thursday for drug court. After drug court on the docket, the case of State of Georgia versus Jackie Bozeman Dean, charged with 32 counts of felony theft by conversion, as she's accused of stealing money from high school students and their parents, which was to be used for a senior class cruise. Dean's remained free on bond. The case more than a year old. Expect to be a plea agreement tomorrow in court. WIFO-FM will be on hand to have the full report for you on Friday's newscast. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing.
Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads.
The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce would like to invite all chamber members to a membership appreciation lunch Tuesday, May 7th from 11 until 1 at the Wayne County Farmers Market. We'd like to say thank you to all our members for your investment in our local chamber. Stop by and have lunch with us or take it to go. Tuesday, May 7th from 11 until 1 for the Chamber of Commerce Membership Appreciation Luncheon. All chamber members are invited.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Final notes and news. In case you missed Monday's newscast, the Boys and Girls Club raised a lot of money Saturday night as they hosted the Mr. Wayne County event. Jamie Knight Cringer, Mr. Wayne County. First runner-up, Jeremy Dent. Second runner-up, Derek Williams. And third runner-up, Ben Dumas. Kevin Brigman won the talent portion of the event. Outfitted choice winner, Jamie Knight. Evening wear winner, Derek Williams. And the interview winner was Miles Mosley. Big winner was the Boys and Girls Club. Thousands of dollars raised for the club as they prepare for their summer months where the kids will be at the club all day long. And your Mr. Wayne County, Jamie Knight. Wayne County Historical Society meets this Thursday, May 9th at Western Sizzlin. Dutch Treat Meal begins at 6 with the meeting at 7. Program this month will be presented by Wayne Morgan, well-known photographer and environmentalist. The state Wayne has self-published 6 coffee table books, and he'll have those books and some calendars on hand as well to sell at the event. This will be the last meeting before the summer break. Meetings will resume in September. Everyone's invited to come enjoy the special program. Again, Thursday night at the Western Sizzlin restaurant. Need more information, call Mary Lou Drury at 427-6545. Wayne County Board of Tourism getting ready for their catfish tournament set for June 1st and 2nd. Takes place at J.C. Landing and the J.C. Fairgrounds. Weigh-in and tournament headquarters will once again be at the J.C. Fairgrounds at J.C. Landing. This year's tournament offers anglers the opportunity to win a $7,500 first place payout, with other place payouts determined by the number of entries into the event. Those fishing the event can put in anywhere on the Altamar River, but they must be in line and weigh in at J.C. Fairgrounds by 2 p.m. Sunday, June the 2nd. Tournament officials asked entrants to please note you must come to the fairgrounds to receive your T-shirt. Entry fee for the event is $100 per fisherman, minimum of at least 2 fishing in a boat. Big fish pot entry is $10 per fisherman. Registration can be done online at active.com, or it can be dropped off at the Tourism Board office at the depot. Registration packets are available online at the Jesup Train Depot. If you need more information, call the Tourism Board office at 427-3233 or check out the event website at waynetourism.com. And they state the fish are out, and they're waiting for the boats June 1st and 2nd in the annual Wayne County Catfish Tournament on the Altamaha River. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.
And then along came Walker Jones.
At Walker Jones, the most new cars means fresh trade-ins every day. And the Walker Jones Mega Center picks only the very best, runs them through our vigorous inspection and repair, then sells to you at tremendous prices. Most even qualify for our lifetime warranty. Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Do you want to live a pain-free life? To finally bend over or reach above your head without pain? Do you have difficulty walking? Or have you injured yourself playing sports? At Smart Physical Therapy, we believe everyone deserves a life without pain. We are dedicated to serving our patients by addressing your specific needs as a person. Call Smart Physical Therapy today, where we have a dedicated staff that utilizes the most advanced and current techniques in physical therapy to reduce your pain and improve your function. Call Smart Physical Therapy and speak to Garrett Pye, Clayton Connors, or Nick Child today. The therapists at Smart Physical Therapy are dedicated to committing one-on-one time with you and addressing your goals. Here at Smart, we would like to thank Wayne County for being voted Wayne's favorite. Contact Smart Physical Therapy to get scheduled today. We're located at 360 Peachtree Street across from Dr. Hendricks and Dr. Harris's office. The number to reach Smart Physical Therapy, 559-2071, 559-2071. Again, 559-2071. For 3 days only, your Sears Hometown Store is having their Family and Friends Savings Event. Starting this Sunday through Tuesday, take an extra 10% off almost everything in store. Save up to 30% on appliances, plus an extra 5% off with Sears card or 12 months no interest. The warm weather is here, so now is the time to save big on that new lawn tractor. Plus, take advantage of the great selection and prices on mattresses. Don't miss the big savings at your Sears Hometown Store in Jesup during the Family and Friends Savings Event this Sunday through Tuesday.
Saturday, May 11th, Wild Adventures Theme Park in Valdosta, Georgia presents Scotty McCreery live in concert.
I'm coming over, I hope it's alright.
It's the Wild Adventures All-Star Concert Series featuring Scotty McCreery live in concert Saturday, May 11th.
This is it.
Concert admission is included with your park admission or season pass. Limited reserve seats are still available. Get your tickets and reserve seats today for Scotty McCreery live in concert at wildadventures.com.
Hi, good morning. Sunny skies. East breeze will be light. Highs in the upper 80s. Tonight, mostly clear, mid-60s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, mid-80s. Upper 60s tomorrow night. Thursday, partly sunny. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, upper 80s. Friday, mostly cloudy. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, upper 80s. Saturday, still a 40% chance of showers and storms. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Tuesday, May 7th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, scrambled eggs with biscuit and gravy. Elementary and middle school lunch, spaghetti with meat sauce. High school chicken tenders or hamburger steak with gravy, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country. It is time to check your birthdays and anniversaries. Brought to you this morning by Bargeron Power Sports.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy anniversary this morning to Janet and Eddie Hollingsworth. Janet and Eddie Hollingsworth, happy anniversary today from the Trapnells. Janet and Eddie Hollingsworth. Happy birthday, Jameson Flournoy. Jameson Flournoy is 10, and Noah Lightsey, 21 today. Jameson Flournoy, 10, Loa Knightsey, 21. We love you, Uncle Nelson, Aunt Rhonda, and Brooke, wishing Jameson Flournoy happy 10th birthday. Loa Knightsey, 21st birthday wishes. Please wish Tina Sawyer happy birthday today from your Oak Wind Baptist Church family. Tina Sawyer, happy birthday from your Oak Wind Baptist Church family. Happy birthday to Patricia Westbury today. Patricia Westbury from your sisters-in-law. For Patricia Westbury from your sisters-in-law today, Patricia Westbury.
More wishes for Patricia Westbury. Happy birthday, grandmother. We love you so much, from Dannon, Ellen, Logan, Heidi, Owen, and Westbury. Or is that Dannon, Ellen, Logan, Heidi, and Owen Westbury? Anyway, happy birthday to Patricia Westbury today. Patricia Westbury celebrating. Benjamin Cathy celebrating. Benjamin Cathy. Happy birthday, Joanne Foster. Joanne Foster. Faye Martin as well. Faye Martin. Artina Sawyer. Artina Sawyer celebrating. Brian Wilbur. Brian Wilbur. And Onda Woodard. Onda Woodard. Happy birthday from the Robin Eubanks State Farm Gang this morning. Nobody on the Long County calendar, so on to Textosos at 912-427-3711. I don't see any text this morning. That's amazing. That is a very, very rare occurrence here. So you've got time to shoot one in via text right now at 912-427-3711. Birthdays, anniversaries on WIFO, as always, brought to you by Bartran Power Sports.
Famous birthdays today. Johnny Unitas was born in 1933.
But it's always the man behind the ball that allows the John Mackeys to ply their trade. Against the Bears, the Unitas to Mackey combination unwinds.
Darren McGavin was born in 1922.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that fits fragile.
Oh, yeah.
And Tim Russert was born in 1950.
As people saw a realistic chance. That no longer exists. They know it. Obama knows it. And the voters who've been covering this race very intensely, following it very, very closely, now know it as well.
All right, we'll come back with your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on WIFO. We'll do that right after this for Bartran Power Sports.
Bartran Power Sports invites everyone to come visit their unbelievable new showroom on Highway 301 South in Jesup and on Highway 341 in Brunswick. They have a great selection of ATVs, golf carts, mowers, and more. Bartran Power Sports carries Arctic Cat four-wheelers and side-by-sides, the new popular Canyon four-wheelers and side-by-sides, cruise carts, and Yamaha golf carts. Bartran's has the full line of Kimco scooters. Don't forget, Bartran Power Sports offers a complete service department for all your service and repair needs. Stop by today and check out Bartran Power Sports, Highway 301 South in Jesup, and their new location on Highway 341 next to I-95 in Brunswick.
Your Big Dog Country birthday cake winner on this Tuesday morning. Happy 10th birthday going out to Jameson, Flournoy. Jameson, Flournoy picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery. That certificate's here at the station. You come out, you pick that up. It's good for today only. Head to the pig and claim your prize. Bartran Power Sports, Brunswick, Jesup online, BartranPowersports.com. We're wishing Jameson Flournoy happy 10th birthday, Big Dog Country birthday cake winner. Well, good morning from the Big Dog WIFO-FM. Happy birthday to Reve Johnson. Reve Johnson from the Carpenter family this morning. Reve Johnson from the Carpenter family. Bob will have a look at local sports. We'll check in with state news from GNN, get a look at your weather forecast and a whole lot more. Foggy out there, so slow down.
Happy birthday.
Jameson Flournoy 10 picks up the cake from the Jesup Piggly Wiggly Bakery.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Tuesday, May 7th.
Lunch menu.
Elementary and middle school breakfast, scrambled eggs with biscuit and gravy. Elementary and middle school lunch, spaghetti with meat sauce. High school chicken tenders or hamburger steak with gravy, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
Lunch menu.
At 7:34 on a foggy Tuesday morning, I cannot see across the street here at the Big Dog. Normally you can see the house that sits across the way. Cannot see that or the cars going by this morning, so it is kind of thick out there in places. Watch out for that. I know when I was coming in, somebody was just sitting in the middle of the street over there on Broad with their flashers on, and I slowed down to a crawl because you never know who's coming out from a vehicle, and you couldn't see anything. So be careful out there this morning. Let's get a look at that GNN Weather Center forecast on WIFO. It is brought to you by First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907.
When it comes to growing a family business, we understand the business of growing. At First Southern Bank, we've been meeting the needs of South Georgia farmers for over 100 years with competitive ag loan rates, including equipment loans, farmland loans, and lines of credit. First Southern Bank has all the banking tools you need to help keep your growing business growing. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. For loan rates and more, visit firstsoutherngA.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, good morning. Sunny skies. East breeze will be light. Highs in the upper 80s. Tonight, mostly clear, mid-60s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, mid-80s. Upper 60s tomorrow night. Thursday, partly sunny. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, upper 80s. Friday, mostly cloudy. A 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms, upper 80s. Saturday, still a 40% chance of showers and storms. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
River level is at 9.8 feet, steady for now, but will start falling off as we move towards the end of the week. 9.8 and falling river level. High tide this morning at 10:32, 6.2 feet. Low this afternoon, 4:53. High again this evening, 10:49, 7.5. Sunset is at 8:11. In the fog, the temperatures are all over the place, from the low 60s to the mid and upper 60s. 65, right in the middle here at the Big Dog WIFO. That is your GNN Weather Center forecast on FM 105.5. Brought to you this morning by First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. All right, at 7:37, 23 minutes until 8 o'clock, it is time for state news from GNN here on WIFO. That's brought to you this morning by England's Mobile Glass and England's Collision Center.
Let's groove. Let's face it, having an accident is no fun. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass is committed to taking the stress out of the repair process. We have been serving Wayne County for over 20 years and know that our customers come first. Let's groove. England's Collision Center and Mobile Glass, located at 586 Southwest Broad Street in Jesup, 912-588-9922.
I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network. Governor Kemp says he will be signing the so-called heartbeat abortion bill this morning at the state capitol. Kemp has said from the start that he favors the bill, and he's been expected to sign it. It will outlaw abortions in Georgia after a heartbeat can be detected in the fetus. That's usually around 6 weeks into the pregnancy. It should be noted that the law will not be going into effect until next January the 1st. The ACLU has promised to take the state to court over the law. Planned Parenthood says the same. Southeast spokeswoman Barbara Ann Latroll.
We've had patients coming in asking about what this means for them, what this means for Georgia. We've had folks giving us calls.
Planned Parenthood says the goal of the bill is for it to go to the Supreme Court in an effort to overturn Roe v. Wade. A Barcelona, Spain company plans to build its first U.S. manufacturing facility in Augusta. The governor's office says the $12 million investment by Acoustics and Insulation Techniques will create 45 jobs there. The company makes audio insulation products used in vehicles manufactured by BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, and others. They also manufacture products that service the industrial and construction industries. Rideshare drivers in Georgia and Atlanta and other major cities are planning to strike for some 12 hours on Tuesday. GNN's Mark Woolsey reports.
A group called Rideshare Drivers United Georgia says users may see delays and or higher rates that day. Organizer Austin Gates told the AJC the group formed about 2 weeks ago and now has around 200 members. He says some Uber and Lyft drivers have complained about what he called constant pay rate changes and decreases. Both companies have issued statements in response, saying they're constantly working to improve the driver experience. Lyft says the drivers' hourly earnings have improved the past 2 years. I'm Mark Woolsey, GNN News.
And I'm Matt Cook with the Georgia News Network.
Saturday, May 11th, Wild Adventures Theme Park in Valdosta, Georgia presents Scotty McCreery live in concert.
I'm coming over, I hope it's alright.
It's the Wild Adventures All-Star Concert Series featuring Scotty McCreery live in concert Saturday, May 11th.
This is it.
Concert admission is included with your park admission or season pass. Limited reserve seats are still available. Get your tickets and reserve seats today for Scotty McCreery live in concert at wildadventures.com.
Can you find it?
The Georgia Dermatology WIFO-FM Big Dog Country Cash Can.
Imagine, if you will, a specially marked can hidden in Wayne County, Georgia, worth $1,055. Your mission, should you decide to accept it, find the cash can. Clues to the can's location will be read Monday through Friday live on WIFO at 7:10 a.m., 12:50 p.m., 3:03 p.m., and 5:50 p.m.
Shortly after 5 p.m. on Friday, the clues will be posted online at BigDogCountry.com.
purchase necessary. You must be 18 to claim the prize. Complete rules online at BigDogCountry.com.
The Georgia Dermatology WIFO-FM Big Dog Country Cash Cab.
Coming soon.
This promo will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
FM 105.5 WIFO at 7:40, 20 minutes until 8 on a foggy Tuesday morning. Slow down. The fog is pretty thick in places out there. Let's zoom in on the Sports Cave webcam. Can't see anything. The fog is very thick between here and the Sports Cave this morning. So we're just going to have to hope that we have a sportscast this morning on WIFO. But right now it's time for the Family Minute with Mark Merrill, and that's brought to you by Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology.
Dr. Harris and the staff of Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology want to wish the Wayne County Yellow Jackets the best this season. Dr. Jeffrey Harris offers comprehensive care for women in Jesup, Wayne County, and the neighboring areas. He is board certified in obstetrics, gynecology, and family practice. Dr. Harris offers health care to women in any stage of life. Call them at 530-7301. That's 530-7301. Go Jackets!
Want meaningful ways to honor your mom on Mother's Day? I'm Mark Merrill with today's Family Minute. We should honor our moms every day, but since we officially get one day out of the year to recognize the woman who changed our diapers, wiped our noses, and came to all of our games, let's put a little extra effort into it. Here are 4 ways to honor your mom this Mother's Day. First, write her a handwritten letter. Thank her for how she provided for you and loved you through your best days and your worst. Second, make her a photo album. It's a wonderful way to remind your mom of all the memories you've made together over the years. For the rest of the ways to honor your mom on Mother's Day, check out my blog at markmerrill.com. Remember, your family first.
Want to connect with Mark on Twitter? Follow him at twitter.com/Mark Merrill. The Family Minute with Mark Merrill, helping families love well.
And then along came Walker Jones.
At Walker Jones, the most new cars means fresh trade-ins every day. And the Walker Jones Mega Center picks only the very best, runs them through our vigorous inspection and repair, then sells to you at tremendous prices. Most even qualify for our lifetime warranty. Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center, Memorial Drive in Waycross.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
WIFO-FM, Big Dog Country at 7:44. Kind of a rare occurrence these days, but remember when the Braves were in the West, it was a regular occurrence multiple times every year because you had San Diego and Los Angeles, and
and the Giants.
Yeah, and the Giants. Forgot about them, too. So just, a third of your schedule, it seems like every game started at 10:10.
How could you forget the Giants?
The New York football Giants or the San Francisco Giants?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I forgot about them, actually. They took it on the chin last night. I think, was it 5-3, I believe?
5-3 the final.
All right, let's get your Braves morning update.
Now, it's time for your Atlanta Braves morning update.
The Braves open up a 3-game series against the Dodgers. I'm Grant McCauley, and your Atlanta Braves Radio Network morning update is coming up.
Enjoy all the perks SunTrust Park has to offer by becoming a Braves A-List member. Learn more at Braves.com/A-List.
The struggles out in Los Angeles continued for the Braves as the Dodgers handed them a 5-3 loss behind Walker Buehler last night. Kevin Gausman was back on the mound just 3 days after being ejected in Miami, but he was touched up for 5 runs and did not escape the 5th inning. The Braves offense tried to climb back into this one against Buehler, and Freddie Freeman did his part in the top of the 6th inning.
Fly ball deep to center. Way back. That ball is way